The pain stops here. The cross of Jesus really is God's way of saying He's willing to take the pain for our sin, to pay the price for what we owe. He's willing to let the penalty that should fall on us fall on Him, and to not make us accountable for our own sin. He takes it on Himself. Interestingly, though, He asks us to do the same for others. Though we don't have to pay the penalty for our own sin, when we are hurt by the sin of others, God asks us to do as He has done, to be willing to say to the person who's hurt us, the pain stops here. Well, what do I mean by that? I mean that our temptation is to visit the pain back on the person who hurt us, to launch on them our pain and make them suffer the way we're suffering. This is certainly what God could do. We've hurt Him with our sin, and He could cause us to pay the price for our sin. But the cross changes everything, and it gives us the ability not only to receive the reward that Jesus deserved and avoid the pain that was rightly ours, it gives us the power to say to those who hurt us, the pain stops here. I don't need to make you hurt for hurting me. And if you come to me with repentance and ask for forgiveness, it is available. I'm willing to take that pain and not put it back on you. Forgiveness is a powerful thing, but it costs us dearly. Just as it cost God the Father dearly to send Jesus to the planet, to watch Him endure suffering that He did not deserve. We have the ability to endure patiently when we suffer, particularly when it is undeserved. That we are willing to forgive just as we've forgiven. Jesus says plainly, freely you've received, freely give. God says to us, the pain stops here, and we get to say that to those who wound us. We can take up our cross daily and bear it as Jesus did, willing, for God's sake, to say as Jesus did, Father, forgive them. They don't know what they're doing.